There is this musician called Poppy who made a music video about the Antichrist, how the end of the world will be like, how they are being cloned with Baphomet spirits and people are worshipping and idolizing them. And that's crazy because they are indirectly worshipping the devil. Hey brothers and sisters, this is Value for Viral. Welcome to my truth channel. I'm back to expose another hidden agenda. This time around is Poppy. Poppy is a typical example of an industry plant, like Billie Eilish, Lil Xan, Melanie Martinez, Lil Nas X, Post Malone, Lil Yachty, Lil Pump. Man, that list is so long. She was created by the music industry thanks to Titanic Sinclair. Well, Poppy is a 25-year-old YouTube musician who made a big hit around 2016-2017. She has openly admitted to be a Satanist, controlled as a puppet through these kitten programs or MK Ultra mind control programs. A while ago, I made a video explaining how she said she sold her soul to the devil, so I won't repeat it again. You can watch the video, the link is in the description. Let's dissect this music. Time is up. The music starts when she's in a lab, undergoing a therapy, what we call MK Ultra mind control, where they have to split her mind and create ultra personas so that they can control her life and whatever she does. Most mainstream artists are like this. Eminem, Kanye West, Lady Gaga, they have all been through MK Ultra mind control. Listen to what she says. In this therapy place where they made me, I woke up alone, dizzy from the programming. Have I been wiped again? Oh my god, I don't even know. She's openly saying that she was created by the music industry and that she's under MK Ultra mind control. And also, MK Ultra mind control requires certain kinds of torture, electrocution, and a bunch of sick stuff just to torment the human mind at the point where it can split into different personas. MK Ultra mind control has been debunked. If you're still thinking it's a conspiracy theory, then you're stupid. This shit is real. A lot of documentaries are online explaining everything, how the CIA was using MK Ultra mind control and is still being used up to this day. Later on, she said everyone was walking around busy. Is everyone walking around busy? She's actually thinking that this is her home. She's talking about a cloning base underground where these things happen, because I believe that under the earth they have created these underground cloning centers where they do cloning. She seems to be one of the 6 people currently being monitored at her section, and she's a prisoner caged in a box. So what happens next? She goes towards the camera and we see a bunch of dudes watching her, right? They're actually grooming her, and we see a guy, right? That guy might be her handler, or he's a guy who is in charge of Poppy. Now they're done with the cloning and everything, with the MK Ultra mind control. They have to do a presentation. Now we see her handler doing a presentation to a group of people. They are actually trying to represent the new product, the new industry plan, to a bunch of high profile elites. These are people who control the music industry, who have the money, the one who control the bank, the economy, the media, CNN, MTV, Hollywood, Billboards, Grammy, and all that shit. They wrote something on the board. The wait is over. Which means the elites have been waiting for a new artist. Just like we see new artists every day. Lil Nas X, Lil Uzi Vert, and all these new guys that come up from nowhere and just blow up overnight in the music industry. Because these people are actually there, not because you like them or not because they look nice, they look beautiful, they look handsome, they look all cool. They're there for a particular purpose. So this is actually how they create industry plans. They look for young people who are innocent and they brainwash them with all this MK Ultra mind control and they put them out into the open and they just blow up. Billie Eilish, Kid Bui, Lil Skies, and all these guys, I don't have to name them because you know them already. People think Billie Eilish became famous due to her talent. Nah, like, her rise to fame wasn't clean. For all those teens watching me, you know you can't use 2 years to blow up in the music industry and carry home 5 Grammy Awards without promoting some agenda. That's why she openly says her Lucifer is lonely. She has sympathy for the devil, just like Rolling Stones. Back to the music. She was presented to the Elites and they gave her a role. They placed her on YouTube trending, blow up her Instagram, blow up her Facebook, and all those social media whatever we have nowadays. She has one purpose: brainwash the minds of the youths, God's children, so that they can be sleepwalking all their life. Just watch carefully what she does next. She has a blue pill and she holds it up. Remember the movie called The Matrix? The blue pill were for those who don't want to know the truth. So if you're watching this right now, you're taking the red pill, the red bitter pill, because we want to know the truth. No matter how bad and no matter how it's going to hurt us, we want to know the truth. That's it. So she takes this blue pill and she gives it to a bunch of people who are actually like her fans. What happens to them? They become happy and they are back in the Matrix. They think that everything is fine. They think life is okay. Life is a game. We're just here to like make fun, have babies, die, and repeat this shit. And that's crazy. And I think the pill is representing her music career and how she's using her metal or pop music to influence the minds of the youth. The smile on their faces represents the fans who are happy and carried away by her satanic music. The binary numbers that appears on the faces represent the programming that she's using to brainwash her fans and keep them in complete darkness, mostly through TV programs and mobile gadget. All this YouTube, billboards, trees, MTV, and all this stuff that are all out here to brainwash us and program us, just lead us to hell. And that's crazy. The red color on their faces represent evil. That's how evil their fans become after consuming her music. No wonder why teenagers become so depressed and suicidal these days. Some are drug addicts, and it's mainly because of what they consume. You see how these guys are kneeling down, these people, like how they're kneeling down. This just represents how they worship her and how they idolize her, like she's a goddess. And you will see how some fans come up to my page and insult me for waking them up because they are comfortable, like they're in the comfort zone. What happens next? When she's done giving the pill, she says she's exponentially growing her memory. She's a puppet. The only thing she can do with her mouth is to sing. So if her fans keep repeating what she's doing, exponentially she's growing her memory, because like she's growing her fan base, she's growing her programming, like because her internal program is spreading through her audience. So whatever that she was being programmed to is spreading through her audience. So she's exponentially growing her memory, because whatever that she has in her memory is going to her fans, and the more people she goes into, the more people are brainwashed and stuck in the matrix. Listen to what she says next. Your life is meaningless. You are just like cockroaches. Exactly, and this is true. She said, extermination is your only hope. This is the lens through which they watch us. The blue pill begins to affect the shapers, those that decide to stay in the matrix. You see what happens next to them? They fall and they start hallucinating. This is pretty much similar to how rap and pop culture have destroyed the life of people. They listen to low frequency music, depressed music, sex, drugs, women, money, and pride. All these stuffs that we see in our music are just there to keep us in a low energy vibration level. This is real truth, not some rocket science shit. Listen to what she says next. Human history, pollution, overcrowded cities, that's your legacy. But don't look so depressed. You'll soon be nothing less. When she said that, like, I got chills. She's talking about how the elites want to depopulate the world. Remember the Georgia Guidestones? It says that the population of the world should never go above 50 million people for everything to be okay. Now we have this new pandemic and vaccines, which is something that they're about to play out. So you see how these artists are telling you the truth, but in another way. They know God is real. They know God is real, and they openly admit to worship Satan. But they hide the truth in front of you. I'm like, they hide the truth from you guys by only showing you their fake money, fake fame, fake houses, and fake jewelries. They have sold their souls to the devil, so they don't care about bringing you guys to hell. You remember, the reason why we're passing through all this right now, the reason why we are able to die is because Satan is jealous. So don't expect someone who sold their souls to be okay with you. Like, if you're having your soul and you're okay, this is something that is very easy to understand. It's just jealousy. Okay. Then towards the end of the video, she appears in white. She looks like she's Satan's queen. Look at her design. That's the representation of Baphomet. Okay, she's glowing. She looks so beautiful. You can also see the red light on her head, which is similar to the light on the top of the Illuminati pyramid. Remember that the Antichrist will come and deceive people that he's Jesus, and people will actually worship him. So Poppy is famous because she worships Baphomet, that demon behind fame and success in the entertainment industry. And the brainwashed crowds are just singing and dancing. That's how they roll in this matrix. The music ends when she goes back to her cloning center for another MK Ultra mind control. This video is pretty self-explanatory, but I did a lot of explanation so you can pretty much understand everything that she said. Even if you're not a truth seeker, you will just understand everything I've said. I've given you guys the red pill, though it was hidden in plain sight. But for those who love arguing, then keep deceiving yourself by swallowing the blue pill and do whatever. Like, it's your business. The only way to escape this matrix is through Jesus Christ, and that's the road to salvation. There is no way you can get to heaven without passing through Jesus Christ, without believing in Jesus Christ. All those other fake religions that are out there are just out to deceive people. I feel pity for them because at the end of the day, they will still end up don't know the truth. I would like to say thanks to my patrons, to Miss T, Rachana, Jacob, White, Dempsey. See, like, guys, like, we're having a lot of issues. My dashboard is messed up because, you know, YouTube, the Google and all these companies, these big media companies, they don't like when we are trying to wake people up from the matrix, because that's the reason why they are successful, by programming you guys. So we're having a lot of issues uploading videos to YouTube. Also, like, the way we can't make anything on YouTube. So guys, like, please, I would like if you guys can support us, no matter how little it is. The links are in the description to our Patreon or our PayPal. It's just like investing in us. Make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section, share, subscribe, and that's it. Bye.